Dragon Age: The Veilguard is a game that ran really well on the Xbox Series S, X, and PlayStation 5 in terms of the performance, the FPS. Things were pretty much solid locked to 30 in quality mode and to 60 in performance mode. BioWare clearly gave a lot of priority to delivering a solid frame rate, but the image quality really suffered. The game's blurry on the Series S, X, and PS5. On PS5, the 30 FPS quality mode, it's barely running in 1080p native. And that 60 FPS mode, it's closer to 720p on the lower end. There's just some aggressive FSR upscaling going on. This game is of course now on PlayStation 5 Pro. It is enhanced, as you can see on the game page, so is the PS5 Pro gonna run it better? Let's compare the standard console to the Pro. I'm gonna start with the FPS test first. This wasn't really an issue on the standard console. Everything's locked to 30 FPS in quality mode. The minor and rare stuttering I spotted on the standard console. It's really the same on the Pro as well. But again, I mean, both consoles, they're really almost perfect. Even that performance mode, the FPS test is identical really, solid lock 60 FPS on both consoles. The rare times I saw minor drops, they were on both consoles. You get to see that right here, the drops of a few frames happening really at the same time on both the standard and the Pro. The results I just talked about were expected. I mean, how do you improve on an almost perfect 60 FPS? You can't. Maybe BioWare could have added a 40 FPS mode, but I can't see this game needing anything more on the Pro. But let's talk about where the standard PS5 did have issues. The graphics, the resolution. That game was getting way too blurry on the standard console. And guess what? The PS5 Pro does help. It does improve things visually. You can see from these side-by-side comparisons the improvement in graphics, the improvement in resolution. Quality mode seems to now be closer to 1440p and then gets upscaled to 4K dynamic. Another thing you should pay attention to are the shadows, the lighting. There seems to be some form of ray tracing going on here. You can now clearly see the improved shadows and the lighting when I zoom in, especially right here. Let's have a look at the performance mode as well, which did drop to about 700p on the standard console. Well, even that gets an improvement on the Pro. It's not a whole lot, but we're now closer to a respectable 1080p native at 60 FPS. You can see the improvement in visuals in these side-by-side comparisons. That 60 FPS performance mode on PS5 Pro might almost be as good as the 30 FPS quality mode on the standard console. So there you have it. That's what you get for that extra $250 on the PS5 Pro. Some of you are gonna say, hey, why am I zooming in 4 times here? Part of the reason is because if YouTube kind of takes your uploaded video and it downscales the quality quite a bit. So when I'm playing on a large TV here, I mean, I can clearly see the difference in the Pro. And to show you that difference, I have to zoom in into the image really. To be fair, for 90% of gamers, the difference aren't gonna matter as much. Sure, it's sharper looking if you're playing on a large 4K TV, but most aren't gonna just stop and analyze that when actually playing. For me, the best part of the game is the combat, and I don't really kind of stop in the middle of combat and look at how much sharper things are looking. For the rest of the video, I have some more side-by-side comparison. Check that out. Maybe you'll spot some differences that I didn't. If you do, leave them in the comments below.
We got company. I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing. So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. And there we go! Easy!
Huh, that's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But do I? Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough, but watch out.
Gouts. They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic.
Before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Demon quickly.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
That artifact should be. It means I was right.
Right about what?
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us! Let's get this gate open.
That magical device. Look up there.